Hey there, YouTube. WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Tales of Xillia Let's Play. This is episode number 41, and we are in Olympias. Indeed, we made it to Olympias. Last time, we fought Maxwell, and in true Tales of series style, it was not the final boss, despite everything seeming like it was gonna be. We are now in Olympias, and we are exploring. So let us do that. Load this up. We are in the town of Triglav. And here we are. So before we actually
possibly built a city this size without using spirit arts.
It's almost frightening.
It's a whole different world, but the people are just like us.
It looks to be that way.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go back in here, because this is where we were, and I just kind of headed outside so I could save at the end of last episode. But I want to see if there's any side events inside, and I believe there are. I love this music.
Did you hear they're planning to raise the Spyrix tax again?
So jazzy.
It's all because of that otherworld reactor plan thing, right? Honestly, what is the government doing?
Good question.
I'm sure everything will turn out fine on Rize whatever without our help.
Yeah, that's not what they're trying to do, though.
So you think we should just leave them be?
Hey, nobody said that. We should pay their people fair compensation and promise to help them with their development.
Yeah, that's not what they're planning to do.
Pay them with what, though? Our tax money? It's not like we're any better off.
Well, you'd hope the government thinks of something instead of digging into our pockets. Either way, someone's got to figure out this energy crisis, or we'll all be gone in a few years.
It's fine, we're bringing the coal jobs back. That's all that matters.
Ugh, I can't even worry that far ahead. I've got my hands full just worrying about today. I guess you can't make everyone happy.
Must be nice to be so self-absorbed.
Indeed.
That's just how people are.
I'd be much more scared of a society where people were afraid to speak their minds.
Rowan has a point.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, we have that little tidbit. What else we got? Nothing here. What about over here? This is where the elevators are to the upper floors. Anything over this way? Can we go? We can go in there. Anything else over down here? Can we get? Yes, indeed, a mysterious jewel. I don't remember how many more we needed. What was it? 13? Or no? I don't remember. 18 maybe? I can't. 23 total. I think we had like 15 of them. Alright. So 8. No, it couldn't have been 8. I think it was more than that. I don't remember. But we got one more, so that's fine.
Hey, you're using a Spyrix too.
Yeah.
You mean this?
Me and my grandma use them too.
Really?
My granddaughter and I both have a cardiovascular disease, and we've had medical Spyrixes implanted to help with them.
Oh, so Spyrixes aren't just pure evil, apparently.
I bet it hurt really bad when you put it on, huh?
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
That's what I said.
But you just have to bear the pain. Because without Spyrix, we wouldn't be able to live normal lives.
I see.
You're so brave for being so young.
So it's not just black and white.
Yeah, totally. My grandma always says that.
Thanks to the advance in medical Spyrix technology, we've been able to overcome our illnesses. We'll never forget what Dr. Mathis did for us. May his soul rest in peace.
Oh, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Excuse me? Who was that? What was the name of that doctor you just said there? Who what?
Mathis?
That's the same as your last name, Jude.
I noticed.
Dr. Mathis is the one who created my Spyrix.
Did he now?
But he died in a boat accident a long time ago.
Did he now? Okay.
This whole time, I only saw Spyrix as harmful.
Yeah, that's nice, Mila. I'm just, like, over here contemplating the fact that my father is from fucking Olympias.
I never considered it could actually help people.
Fuck my life. So Jude's dad is from Olympias. Makes sense, because he seemed to know Alvin back in the long ago when he advised us to, like, watch our backs around him or something. And we thought we knew better. We thought we knew better than him, did we not? Alright, well. You have an exclamation point. What's your deal? Oh, right. We already talked to you. You need the Navi medal. Hey, listen. That's Balin's room. Alright. Alright, well. Another room we can go into. Anything over here? No. Oh, and another room we can go into. 2 rooms! That's a lot of rooms. You're a dude. You don't have an exclamation point though, so I'm not too interested. Anything going on in here? Anything I can check? Anything I can smuggle out of here? What do you have to say? I'll never give up. The other world, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great. Great. You're gonna kill our world to save yours. Sounds like something Lloyd would oppose. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. What's your deal? Who might you be? Is there something I can help with? Maybe. You have a quest for me? Alright, I think we're out of things to do here. So we need to find a Navi medal. I imagine we'll find that somewhere in the overworld in Olympias. So we'll have to wait on that. Let's go explore town.
Everyone here seems to be just like us.
Except for the part where none of them can channel spirits.
Interesting. Well, we need to fix that, because your reliance on Spyrix means that there's not a whole lot of nature left, right? Is that how this works? That's what you're telling us here, Tails game? Environmentalism and all that jazz? Killing nature and things with your technology? Alright. What up, man? After working as a chef for over 60 years, I finally retired and left my restaurant to my son. But it's been a month now, and I still find myself thinking about food all the time. Same, dude. Lately, I've been hearing exciting rumors about a new dish called croquette parfait. Love to try it, but I can't find one anywhere. Would you look for one for me? Absolutely. Thank you for granting an old man his silly wish. Now that I'm retired, the one thing I have lots of is time. I'll be waiting here for when you're ready. Alright, well, we have this. So, I forgot about this. Hold on a moment while I do all of this nonsense. And I believe I may have said at the end of last episode that I'd do skills and stuff. Kinda don't want to do that. Oh, we got Cyclone? I kinda feel like I have to. Alright, well, we'll figure something out. Okay. And there's that one. Expand out those Lilium orbs. But we are slowing down. We're not getting as much GP for level ups as we used to. It's definitely noticeable. Alright, because we were getting 5 at one point. Now I think we're only getting 3. But Jude's got a whole bunch. Everybody's favorite part of the episode is when I do the Lilium Orb. Clearly. This is so enjoyable to watch. I should just do it off screen. It's kind of late for that. 41 episodes in. Probably should have just cut this stuff out. I guess, I don't know. Alright, Elise, again, still is just ahead of everybody somehow. I don't know how that happened. I'm not really complaining. Doesn't really bother me, but it's just kind of weird. Now you see, we have to do a second Lilium Orb, and it fills out just the same as before with, you know, more and more. It takes more and more to do each one of these as you go down, and now as we level up, we're getting fewer and fewer GP. Eventually, we're just going to start getting 1 GP per level. And it's going to take forever to totally finish this shit out. It takes a lot of grinding. I don't know how necessary it is. Because as I said, I think we're overleveled. But I've been avoiding a lot of battles. Which you would think would mean I shouldn't be overleveled, yet somehow I'm still overleveled. So we don't need, at least I don't believe we need, to totally max out our levels. But we'll see what happens. Because we are getting towards the final act here. We are in Olympias. And as many times as this game has done, like, fake out final bosses and stuff, we are, in fact, I would say we're in the final chapter. I would say we're in the final chapter. Now, that doesn't mean that we're done, because there's still a whole buttload of side quests and shit to do. There's plenty to keep occupied with. But as far as story, we are getting slightly close. Hard to say how many episodes there would be left. We do have a croquette parfait. We have it, so we can just go ahead and close this out right now. I will give you this. This is croquette parfait. What a magnificent concept. What a fabulous execution. Every bite, I can taste the creator's years of hard work and passion for the art of cooking. I've been a fool. I should never have retired. A chef isn't truly a chef unless he dies in the kitchen. Thanks to you, I've remembered the passion that inspired my culinary ambitions in the first place. Well, I'm so happy I could help, old man. What did we get? We got a pipe and $11,000. Fuck you, dude. You got cash on cash on cash. Alright, let's go this way. Into the heart of Triglyph. And a cutscene. I will sit back and take a sip of my drink.
This city sure is strange.
Hey now.
Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
Nature?
There's no nature.
There you go. See? Because environmentalism and technology is bad and things.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyrex? More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympias is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put up by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
A union of Spyrex merchants. Spyrex using merchants. Uh-huh. So the, energy lobby.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Who are you, dude?
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Oh, not this again.
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
You! Did you take a bath in booze today?
Alright, I may have to stop the recording and try to figure out what's up with this.
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
Probably with his sword.
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point in moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Sounds like a plan. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Alright, well, hold on. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Do we have a save point? Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this disc and see if we can figure something out. I'm just gonna save over here. So, I will be right back. Hopefully this, graphic issue will not be a thing. So, I will meet you in a couple of seconds. Alright. Here we are.
From the nature, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrex you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
Yeah, why?
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrex. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
That's very, like, I'm not who I thought I was my whole life, but we're cool, everything's good.
I see. Glad to hear it.
Glad you're not having an identity crisis or anything, Jesus. Alright, we're not going out that way, yeah. So we need to go this way, and we need to explore downtown a little
The
bit.
letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the ones we use in Riza Maxia.
They're fundamentally the
convenient.
same. Get used to the cosmetic differences, and you'll be reading fluent Olympian.
Alright, so we are in the Sea Haven, which is identical to Sea Havens in Rize Maxia. What are the odds of that? We have the inn. We also have a lot of fucking cats. Cool. What up? Got a save point in here. Yo, it's a bar. Serve me something up, man. How about a Manhattan? Alright. Well, let's see what we got down here. Anything interesting? Any side events? Any exclamation points? Does not appear to be so. That is very, very disappointing. I am disappointed. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything. There might be something up in the... Excuse me. Up in the middle there. Does that guy have an exclamation point? I think he does. We'll talk to him in a minute. These guys have exclamation points, though. What up, guys? Hello? You idiot. You better not pull anything like this ever again. Come on, boss. There's no need to get so upset. I'm sorry I made a deal without telling you, but I did bring in a lot of profit. It's not a matter of profit, it's a matter of responsibility. Well, I take full responsibility for my actions. If you don't like them, you can go ahead and fire me. That's not taking responsibility, that's just hubris. Did you ever stop to think about how your decision affects other employees? Well, we may be a small company, but I consider my employees and their families with every decision I make. They follow my instructions because they trust that I'm aware of my responsibility towards them. If I allowed you to do whatever you wanted, it would destroy that trust. Sorry, I don't really get it. Yeah, well, you'll understand someday. A day will come when you'll have to make decisions while bearing the burden of true responsibility. I don't get what they're talking about. Old people get angry with younger people. Old people always get angry with younger people. Are they jealous of their youth? I can appreciate what the merchant is saying. Making decisions with the full weight of responsibility behind them is extraordinarily difficult to do. That's what you did on the battlefield, isn't it? Indeed, with people's very lives at stake. I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. And of course... the fuck? And of course, with more than my... Why am I going in English accent? He doesn't have an English accent. Ugh. And of course, with more than my share of doubt and regret. The most important thing, Jude, is to face your challenges head on. Jesus Christ! Right. This is why we need voice-acted cutscenes. I can't even do original voices well, much less try to copy the voices of actual VAs. What up, my man? He's a vigilante. With all the talk... Okay, if he's a vigilante, then he should talk like Batman. With all the talk about military action and energy crisis flying around lately, society has been falling apart. Around here, normal people who don't carry Spyrex weapons are known as shadows. Now there's a group of hooligans calling themselves Shadow Stalkers, who stalk and rob them. In response, I've decided to form a self-defense force and stalk the stalkers. Will you help us? Absolutely. I track the Shadow Stalkers back to their hideout. They're on the Torbalan High Road, near Triglyph. It's up to us to protect ourselves now. Let's go get them! I'm Batman. Alright. Well, that's cool and all, but it's lunchtime. So, in the nicest way possible, fuck all of that. And I'm gonna go get some food. I could do these shops. There's some shops here. There's like weapons and armor and stuff. I'm not gonna do that right now. How the fuck do I get that? Is there a... Can I squeeze back? Aha! That's how. 5 gold. So glad. So glad. Alright, let's see what's for lunch. Hey, Balin, what you got? What you got for me? Want some lunch. Give me that sweet, sweet lunch.
Heading out?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer.
Oh dear.
Well, hey, Balin buddy. Where's our chow?
That's what I want to know.
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
That's what I like to hear.
Thank you so much.
No one else is dancing.
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us?
I don't know why I found that so funny.
Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex.
Interesting.
Thank you. No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Balin. I have a feeling we'll see you later. I have a feeling you might be an important character. What up?
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
Nope. No, it wasn't. We know that, but we never told Alvin.
No. It was her alias as an Azul spy.
But apparently Alvin already knew.
You and Pressa were friends, right?
Totally. That was the extent of their relationship, Elise. Don't worry about it.
When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible!
Yeah, a little bit.
You really are a jerk!
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
Well, shit. Alright, well, he was on the second floor. So we're gonna head up here, and we're gonna have some goddamn lunch.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
But we have things to do in Olympias, don't we?
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympias.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrex devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Indeed.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrex from Olympius, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet might help. We can just snap our fingers and, like, remove all of Olympius and everything would be cool.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrex, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
Interesting idea.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrex, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
Sounds like a plan.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrex research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
What up, Elise?
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
Well, you're not the main character, Rowan. So I'm gonna guess support.
What should I have done? Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up a little bit.
Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, there we go. We got a title called Religious Skit Viewer. It's because we watch all the fucking skits. Alright, we gotta get some Navi metal, which I imagine we're going to get on our way to Helioborg. So we are going to go ahead and head out. And make our way to Helioborg. And maybe we'll get there by the end of this episode. So let's not waste any time. Alright. We will potentially do skills maybe next time. Oh, what up? Oh dear.
What's happening?
Helioborg is under attack!
Great!
What?
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here.
So I guess that's definitely where we have to go.
I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrex Research Center.
Oh, I think I know why.
Who's behind the attack?
Really? Who's behind the attack? Who do we know who wants to get rid of Spyrexes?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrexes. How is that even possible?
Cause they're from Rize Maxia.
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrexes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Shocker.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Oh dear. Looks like we have a new objective. Oh, of course, here we go.
It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrex.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrex technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Uh-huh.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Rize Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
Got him.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia?
It's like a big donut, isn't it? With Riza Maxia in the middle?
It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are.
Social commentary. Man.
An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Giselle again? That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help.
Oh, fuck that. Come on.
That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier.
And if Elise says that, you know she means it because she fucking hates you.
Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together. Okay, it's a promise.
Alright. Well, we can't do that until we get to Heliaborg. And we can't do that until we go through the Torbalin High Road with its amazing fucking jazz music. Just listen to this music.
What a dreary landscape.
Yeah. Man, I know this place so well. I used to spend so much time grinding in these areas. I don't remember what for. If it was for money or if it was for, like... It may have been for, upgrade materials and stuff. All I know is I used to go back and forth from Heliaborg to Triglav. Back and forth, just picking up all the stuff. And fighting enemies at some point. Oh, these are those guys. Hello. You're those guys that Batman wants us to kill. Let's fight them. What are you weak to? Nothing? Doesn't matter? Alright, cool. We'll just destroy you with everything. Sounds like a plan. Cool. What are you weak against? Nothing? Alright, I have the 4. I forgot I have the 4, which makes all of these battles completely trivial at this point.
You get along so well. All right.
Alright, Leia just leveled up again. Like we need all of that. So many level ups. So much time spent filling out the Lilium Orb. I wonder how much time we would have gotten back had we not done the Lilium Orb on screen. That fucking jazz music, man. It's so chill. Alright, back to Triglav, because I want to close out this event while I have it in mind. What up, Batman? Where are you at? I did the thing.
Well done. We made excellent progress today, but it's still not enough to restore peace to this uncertain world of ours. To do that, we'll continue to need the help of upstanding citizens like yourselves.
Thank you, Batman.
I got the mystery mask. Oh god.
Alright, well, we got the sidekick mask, but what's the mystery mask? Oh dear, that's better. That's better. We'll see what it looks like in some cutscenes before we make a final decision. What? Just trying to make progress.
So this entire city is powered by Spyrex.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits.
That sounds kind of judgy. And meaning talking to the player rather than the characters.
Olympias has been doing that since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fossils and little else.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits?
Because they don't know what spirits are.
With so many spirits gone, even nature is starting to disappear.
Olympians don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that their primary energy source is drying up.
Yet they're not doing anything about it.
It's because it's not real. Bringing the coal jobs back.
We've progressed this far by relying on Spyrix. We can't remake our society overnight. Could you immediately stop using spirit arts if someone told you to?
No, I don't think we could. Riza Maxia couldn't exist without humans and spirits working together to cast spirit arts.
Symbiotic coexistence, huh? Must be nice. Maybe we Manalobless Olympians are simply destined for extinction.
I do suspect that was the destiny Maxwell originally had in mind.
Clearly.
But I have no intention of adhering to Destiny's plans.
I envy your strength.
If you have time for envy, you have time to act. With your actions, this situation can change.
If you have time to lean, you have time to clean, Alvin.
Change the entire world, huh? That's not really my style, but maybe just this once.
Well, alright. We got another side event, I guess. That's cool. Nothing else to do, right? Let's continue onward. Back out to Torbalin High Road. Back to this sweet, sweet jazz music. Alright. Look at all these motherfuckers just waiting for me. Just waiting for me. Waiting to pounce. Do we have Navi Metal yet? Have we picked any of that up? Let me see. New. Let's see what we got new. Nah. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Just gotta be on the lookout for that. Because once we get Navi Metal... Look at all these enemies. So many enemies. Any, holes that I can crawl through to get some treasure chests or anything? Any of that? I don't remember. Oh, you fucking monsters and shit. See, I could fight all these monsters and just spam the 4. And just beat them. Whatever they're weak to, I can just use one of my elementals for it. Or, we can try to get to the, Heliaborg by the end of this episode. I would like to do that, rather than grind meaninglessly. Oh, you! I remember you! You're gonna kick my ass. I'm staying far away from you. You're guarding a hole in the wall, I think, aren't you? Yeah, you are. If you beat that thing, you get a mysterious jewel. I remember that. But he is way, way overpowered for us right now. We cannot defeat him. I don't even know where he went. Where you at, Broheim? I don't know, but oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess we're fighting you. What are you weak against? Nothing? Great. Let's just go ahead and do this. Try to get as much of you in the crossfire as possible. Alright, what are you weak against? Light? I don't have an elemental for light. I don't have Luna or Asuka or Rem or any of them. Oh, there you are. Yeah. That thing. That's where one of the mysterious jewels is. But, we are in no position to take that thing out yet. We might do that. Because I do want to do more of the side quests. And we'll do side quests before the game is over. And I probably will want to try to do all of the mysterious jewels. If I can... I may have to look up where they are. I may have to consult a guide. God forbid. Oh, God. I'm not a real gamer. I may have to consult a guide. If I'm gonna do that. But I would like to try to do that. And I also want to do all 6 of the danger beasts. I keep saying danger beasts like this is Akame got kill. I don't remember what they're actually called. Devil beasts? Devil's beasts? Something like that. That saxophone, though. It's so smooth and sexy. Alright, we got another hole in the wall over here. But yeah, I would like, I'll try to do that at, like, as we get closer to the end of the game. That's why I'm saying, like, we're in the final chapter, but there's not really that hourglass is gonna come in handy at some point. But I would like to try to do maybe an episode or 2 of side quest wrap up. We're actually making it through this high road pretty effectively, which is good because we still got like 10 minutes left before I'll call the episode. So we got some time. Not too worried about fighting battles at the moment. We'll gauge when we get to Xillia and have to deal with whoever's attacking Xillia. We'll gauge. Can anybody use a pineapple gel? No, not really. We'll gauge how I'm doing as far as how easily I beat them. And from there we can gauge how many enemies I really have to fight. I can't imagine it's going to be too many. I'm pretty sure I'm still vastly overleveled. Alright. We have back here nothing. Alright, so we got you. Okay. Venomous Stinger. Still no Navi Metal that I can see. Maybe we get that in Xillia. I don't remember. Jet Black Feather. Eventually I will do something with them. Eventually. I see a treasure chest. I hear a lot of birds that want to kill me. Did I just get a monocle? What the fuck? Increases item drop rate by 15% when the wearer defeats the enemy. I don't really care, but that's an interesting item. Why is it a monocle, though? Seems a little weird. Did we go back this way? I think we did. We didn't get this, though. Couldn't have gone back that far. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Everything trying to kill me. Man, I must look real tasty. Alright, guys. We are here. We have made it to Xillia. I would imagine... Oh, really? That's horse shit. What do you against light? I don't have that. I do, but it's not set to any of my things. So I'll just have to use brute force and neutral magic. Just kill you with fucking F-free. Alrighty. There we go. Here we are, guys. We are at Xillia Fortress. What up? This looks intense.
Where is everyone?
Dead.
A Spyrex casing.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrexes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
Interesting.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
No, they just want to destroy the Spyrexes.
Mila, we should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
Well, alright, I guess here we are. Gonna go look for Balin.
You
I
know,
don't even know
it
where...
is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I mind getting paid to twiddle my thumbs.
I don't even know where to start looking. Where do we even start? I guess we start in the door. It's probably a good place to start. Oh god. We have enemies. And strong enemies to boot. Okay, well, let's see. What are you weak against? Weak against water and earth. There's earth. Use gnome. Look at gnome completely trivializing this battle. Alright, die, dude. Oh, there's so many things. Look at all the things. All the things. Weak against water and earth. Alright, so just use gnome. Use gnome and just wipe everybody out in a couple of hits. Seems to be the correct answer. They resist all of my normal magic. Or all of my normal,
You can count on me.
attacks. Alright.
It's like a city in and of itself.
What do we got? 5,000 gold? Gold? Guild? Guild? Gold? Alright, well there's something in here. The archives. What do we got up this way? I don't know which is the right way to go. Let's try the archives. There's people. There's regular people. That's cool. Random ass people. Pineapple gel. I feel like we could use... Yeah, we can give one to Leia, I guess. It's not like we're gonna come back for it. Magical. Or, how about some Navi metal? How about some Navi metal? That would be super useful for me. Alright. Well, I think we'll talk to these guys. Something's happening outside. I don't know what's here. More guys, and here going out there. Alright, well that's super interesting. What about you, dude? Going further in. We absolutely are going further in because we're not scaredy cat cowards like you guys. We're aliens. Scroll of Zume, the prescribed land. A prescribed land concealed within a shell. Sounds like Rize Mexia. Never to be touched, never to be spoken of. A primeval world, never to be touched, never to be spoken of. Man must shun it, spirits must be ever silent. Its secrets thou must keep. It's Rize Maxia, guys. Alright. I think this is a good spot. Before we go any further in, because we have a save point back here, I think this is a good enough time to go ahead and end off the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I will go ahead and I'll use this one just in case there were any problems. I'm not sure. I don't think there were. But make sure you're subscribed for more Tales of Xillia, as well as Tales of Xillia 2 when this game ends. Probably, I don't know, 10 episodes or so, maybe a little bit more. Hard to gauge at this point. At some point, in the not-too-distant future, we will be ending this game and starting Tales of Xillia 2. So thank you guys. Next time we will continue on in our pursuit of Gaius and Muse throughout Helioborg, and we will see what awaits us at the end of the road here. I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.